All right, sixth grade BIT students, today we're going to start our first assignment. It's our winter break essay. So to start this, we're going to go to due dates, and you should see winter break essay. Your due date may be different than the one you see in this video, but you're simply going to click this assignment. Now, this is our first one that we're going to do in BIT class. When you click the link, it'll try to take you to the bottom. We're going to scroll back to the top. And you're going to notice on this assignment, we have like multiple links. First, we have the instructions. This is step-by-step instructions on how to do this assignment. At the bottom here, it tells you how to turn it in. Underneath that is the grading rubric. You will see exactly how you're going to be graded. There are 5 criteria I'm grading. They are worth 2 points each for a total of 10 points. And then at the very bottom is where we are going to turn this assignment in. Do you guys understand? So also at the top, we have examples. And if you scroll down, you will see Mr. Dean's example here. So you can actually look at what a finished one should look like. There's also a link here you can click if you want to open this example in a new tab. Here is a tutorial where you will see a video on how to do this assignment. And then we go to standards. And this is why we are doing this assignment. So let's go back to instructions. It's time to create your first BIT assignment in Google Drive and submit it in Canvas when you're finished. You're going to type a paragraph about your winter break that you just had, and it's worth 10 points. There's only one catch. The entire paper should be written in the third-person perspective. So instead of me saying, this winter break, my family and I visited Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, for this paper, you'll say, this winter break, David and his family visited Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. So you're talking about yourself as if you're not yourself. So I will not say I, me, we, us. It'll be like they, them, he, she. Okay? This is a school essay. You do not need any fancy fonts, wild colors, or pictures. All of your assignments are going to look the same. They're just going to be about different, content. Like all of you had a different winter break. Many school assignments will want you to type a plain paper with no color or pictures. This is one of those assignments. Here's how to do it. Open your school Google Drive account. So open a new tab. We're going to click these little 9 dots up here in the corner, and we're going to go to Google Drive. Now we're going to go back. In the upper left-hand corner, click on New and choose a new Google Doc. So I go over here, I choose the New Plus, and I choose a Google Doc. And we go to the next one. Pro tip, make sure you name your Google document winter break so you can find it later. Always name anything you create in Google so later you know what it is. You don't want a bunch of untitled documents in your Google Drive and you don't know what they are. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go up in the corner, and I'm going to call this winter break essay. And I'll just put in Dean example since this is my example. Next, set up your paper. Now, here's what you're being graded on. This is how you type a good scholarly school paper. We all use Times New Roman size 12 font. So I go up to the top, and we choose Times New Roman. It'll either be towards the top or down here in alphabetical order. Times New Roman, and we choose size 12. See that? Next, it should have a bold and centered title called Winter Break. Now, when we do this, we are going to put our title in the center. We don't hit space and say, that looks like the center. We're not going to hit tab and just guess where the center is. There is a button up here right where it says align and indent. We want to go to where it says center align. And we're going to type in winter break. We're supposed to bold that. So we highlight it. We hit B to bold it. Now go to the end of your title. We're going to hit enter 2 times. Watch this. 1, 2. And now I want to go back to the left. I don't want my paper to be centered. I just wanted the title to be centered. You can either go back up here to alignment and go back to the left, or you can just hit backspace and go back to the left. Now, one very important thing, I left bold on. I don't want the paper to be bold. I want the title to be bold. So let's turn that off. Now, let's go back and see what's next. Your paper should have an indented paragraph. We press tab to indent. So you don't hit space a couple times. You don't hit tab more than once. We hit tab on our keyboard one time. That is like 5 or 6 spaces, and it's indented. So type at least one paragraph, 5 sentences about your winter break. It should be written in third-person perspective, as we talked about just a minute ago. A way that I recommend to start this is to get your mind thinking in the third person. The very first word, and you don't have to do this, start with your name. So I would say David, just to make my mind think I'm talking about myself in third person. David had a wonderful break, winter break. We're talking about winter break this year. I need at least 5 sentences. You can type more, but for this example, I'm just going to try to do 5. I might do 5 or 6. He got to see his family that lives in the Florida Keys. They do not get to see each other that much. They went on a walk through the Greenwood amphitheater to look at the Christmas lights. Now, I misspelled amphitheater, and Google, this is an example of AI, detected that. I can right click, it can help me spell it right. So you don't even have to spell right. They also had a huge dinner together on Christmas. So I have one sentence. David had a wonderful winter break this year. He got to see his family that lives in the Florida Keys. They do not get to see each other that much. That's 3 sentences. They went on a walk through the Greenwood amphitheater to look at the Christmas lights. They had a huge dinner together on Christmas. That's already 5 sentences. I can do more. I'm just going to close this up. So maybe I'll say, David cannot wait until winter break next year, or something. Now, I have one more thing. Go to the instructions. Your papers should be double spaced. So what we do, and I like to do it at the end, it makes it almost look like you typed more. It makes it easier to read, but it changes the spacing between each sentence. What we do is just highlight the paragraph. Click at the beginning, drag to the end, or click at the end, drag to the beginning. Doesn't matter. I'm going to go up here to the button that says line and paragraph spacing. It has 3 lines with arrows next to it. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go to double and watch what it does to my paragraph. Boom. Spreads it out. This is so teachers can make comments if they were grading it. This is so someone that's older, like myself, can read it easier. It spreads the text out. And that right there is pretty much everything you have to do. Now, how do we turn it in? To submit your winter break essay, in the Google assignment windows below, click on Open to Attach and Submit to attach the winter break essay you typed in Google. Now, since this is our first assignment, when we go down here, you'll probably have to click Link first and link your Google account to your Canvas account. I already linked this account. So you will have to click Link, and then you will see the same screen I do. I go to Open to Attach and Submit, and I want to add a file. I'm going to add my winter break essay. It's right here. And I add it, and I hit Submit down here, and I have to hit Submit again. I wait, and when you get a green check, you did it, it's turned in. See, it's processing. Boom, check mark. Now, I can close this window. If you make any changes to this, you have to resubmit. So if I go in and I say, oh, I wanted to add, like that I got a Nintendo Switch. David got a Nintendo Switch 2 from his daughters. I didn't, but let's say I added something. I have to go back and turn that in again so my teacher sees it. So you just go to open and attach to submit. You go down here. You don't even have to do anything. You just click resubmit and it resubmits it. We don't have to add it. It's already attached. I hit resubmit, submit. Now my teacher will see the update that I made. When you go to the assignment and you go to the top, you'll notice if you reload this page, it should tell you that you've turned it in and the date you turned it in, if you notice up here. And that's like your receipt. That is proof you submitted it, the date and the time, so it's turned in. You can also go to the bottom and very bottom, just to make sure you turned in the right thing. If you click this file, it'll open it in Google and you can say, yep, that's the one I want my teacher to see. That's the way you do your winter break essay, your first assignment in 6th grade B.I.T class.